my school teachers and college professors, they only brought me like this. So I'm really happy. I think Santa madam has gone or madam has gone. So I'm happy some few lecturers have come here. I just garland them for giving me life like this.
Sri Varghese garu. Speak on this occasion.
I can write him, KC and CJ KRISHNAN and If I ask a question, who is KC KRISHNAN? It is embarrassing for all of us. We don't know who is KC KRISHNAN. The thing is, if you look at the KC KRISHNAN as a leader, he will look as a leader. If you see at KC KRISHNAN as a friend, he will be a good friend. He will look at the KC KRISHNAN as a philosopher, he will be seen as a philosopher. In Sanskrit, there is a language, Yad Bhavam Tadhyartham. Like that, if you look at the KC KRISHNAN in which angle, he will be seen in the same angle. As a leader, he has got so many good qualities. The very best quality, what is a conscious judgment. Whenever any decision has to be taken, he will be taking each and every into the confidence and study the purpose of each and every individual, then he contribute and help us to come to a conclusion in a single line. He is never having a egoism or protocol that his words only have to be carried out. As a president, my words only have to be taken on like that. Never he has grumbled anything like that. If you want to know more about KC KRISHNAN, you should move with him in so many occasions. Recently, from last 4 years, I got so many occasions to move with him, especially during the traveling time, during the training. If you spend some more time with KC KRISHNAN, so much enlightenment you will get, not only in the leadership or trade union activity, and so many areas you will get the enrichment. That is the best KC KRISHNAN. That's why I call him. He is a friend, philosopher, leader, and everything. And one more quality of the KC KRISHNAN is, he never grabbed the opportunities or the other privileges for himself. To quote on one example, if you want to go to the clearing house, he will engage in auto. He just going by scooter and climbing the conveyance. He never practice, or he will say that it is a sin. Because that auto charge is entitlement is for the auto one. He has to get the entitlement. I should not deprive his entitlement by doing some issues. That is the quality of the KC KRISHNAN. Like that, I can give so many things. And his main thing is always maintain the discipline. He is always come in time. He is always guiding us. Similarly, he will also advise us, you should do like this only. This is the helpful for the organization that is guiding us. Because of the shortage of time, I don't want to take much time. You know, as a party member, he is involved in so many trade union activities and labor welfare measures. And if we walk through with the KC KRISHNAN in the Salem, at every road you will get the friends like that. If you anywhere, if you go ask the KC KRISHNAN, you will get his friends like that. And he never gone with the money. People will go with the money. Money is the main thing. But for KC KRISHNAN, money is the last. He never gone with anyone. With all these qualities, to become a success for KC KRISHNAN is a very difficult job. Still, we have a great, wonderful leaders. We have got a very good friend, philosopher like that. And this is an occasion even to thank Srimati KC KRISHNAN, who has been supported anything. And some occasion he is explaining what about his situation in the home. In spite of it, has supported him in anything. That's why he could be able to succeed in all his job. So once again, I congratulate and also wish Kochu Krishnan a happy retirement. Thank you.
Narasimha Bharati garu, please. And I request Madam Shanta garu also please come. Yeah. See, these are all the rarest occasion to remember.
Comrade V. Nagaraja, the president of our union, Comrade Satyanarayan Chaudhary, the president of our association, Comrade Swaminathan, president of the district association, Comrade Sampath, general secretary of the district association, Comrade Munuswamy, leader of the AITUC, and today's hero, Comrade Kochu Krishnan, and also today he got elected as the chairman of our union. Mrs. Vijayalakshmi, the most respected woman, I can say. And also, it's the rarest occasion to see some of our good old friends, and particularly who have guided Comrade Kochu Krishnan in the early days, Comrade Srivaran, he retired as the deputy general manager of the bank, Comrade Krishnamurthy, I think he is also the closest friend of him, and he worked with him in Calcutta. Comrade Joseph Sekhar, I think, is also a comrade from Madurai. Like that, many people. And also, you might have just now saw how he is remembering his old gurus who taught him alphabets and who shaped him to this position, and remembering and honoring is a great occasion. First of all, I never come across such an incident in my life so far, that a comrade retiring at this age of 60, remembering all those people who have contributed for his upliftment and today's life, and honoring them is a great, great occasion. In one word, I can say, Comrade Kochu Krishnan is the finest human being. Not because my president, not because, he's the finest human being, that much only we can tell. I have very closely, I have the opportunity to work with him for a long, long time. And I closely monitor, I admire him like anything. He's the simplest human being. Always he will tell, kill the desires, you will not have a problem. If you have desires, more and more problems you will be getting into that. Such a philosophical and wonderful human being, I don't think we can come across in life. Though I have worked with many of my thousands of comrades and leaders, even my senior-most leaders at the movement at the apex level, but I have not found such a person who always, in fact, to arrange this meeting last 3 months, I have a big quarrel with him always. He refuses. He says, no, there is no need for a function. What that I have done, I have been, nothing I have done. It is a zero. Like that he used to tell. And my comrades and others, they will be putting pressure. No, it is an occasion, we have to do it, come what may, like that. So from Chennai we started. So after much persuasion and all, we have to convince him. Then he put a condition to me. You must issue a circular, tell him, nobody should bring any kind of presents and all. I will return it by courier if they are bringing. This is the kind of conditions he's putting. So I told him, as far as our union is there, union is concerned, we put a garland and shop there, that we don't do. Out of love and affection, if somebody, I can't prevent them. So see, you can understand the way the person who looks at the things and understands the things. And particularly, whenever he comes to Bangalore, particularly when his father is alive, I was not knowing the difficulty in the house. Sometimes I felt, what is this coach? You want to run away every morning, you are coming at evening, at even odd hours he want to go back. Then one day he was telling me, no, this is the difficulty I have been facing. Very fine. That's why I am telling my sister, she is the finest woman Maybe it's a duty, it's a devotion and dedication to do our parents and elders. But beyond that, she did such a wonderful services. That's why Kochu able to do the services to our movement in a more and more effective manner. So deserves all applaud and appreciation. That is the old parent of 694 years. Many things we can learn from Comrade Kochu. He is a strong and true disciple of Sri Ramakrishna Paramahamsa. True to his words, he was trying to live. And he was telling many things. We have to renounce everything and to lead a peaceful life. And almost he goes to the ashram. Wherever we go for a visit also, there you will immediately, first question you will ask, whether it is nearby the ashram, I want to go and spend some time and I will come back later. Always, invariably you will not miss it. Whether it's Bombay, Calcutta, Hyderabad or whatever the place we will go, he will insist, somehow he will find time and he will catch a auto, take some help of comrade, he will go to the ashram, meditate and come back. That's why I use in my circular, his spirituality, his guidance, his leadership also help. Because it's not ordinary challenges we pass through, particularly from Vaisya to ING Vaisya, then from that to Kottayam. It's all great challenges. Whether our existence will be there or not, whether our employees will continue in service, that was a big challenge we faced. I think fortunately because of such spiritual leaders, great leaders, we have amidst us and he helped. And more than 15 years when I have been working, he was the president and a general secretary, we never have that feeling. But always with a mutual, not only him and all other leaders also, helped our movement. Today, though we are amidst of that kind of a challenges, that kind of very grave situation, even now, in this new generation back, we are continuing as a trade union. It is hats up to these comrades, hats up to them. And in fact, I know their family, their children are just like my children. Whenever they will be affectionately coming to me, talking to me, certain occasions we talk to them. And one moment, even now I have to mention, when I was in a very deep situation in 2010, in some situation. And one day after my coming out from that situation, he was telling, yes, you have to come to Guruvayur. I told him, what for? No, you have to come. So my wife has a prayer, so there's some tulabara has to get. In fact, he compelled me someday, I think some marriage of Archana or some. We went there and he took that responsibility, performed the tulabara. Nowhere we will be concerned. That is the kind of affection and the kind of respect they have been giving and praying for others. That's what the Balasubramanian just now who talked from that comrade from Andhra Bank, he was talking so much of Ramakrishna and Vivekananda. It's what they lived for others, they prayed for others, so they worked for others. That is what the true essence of Comrade Kochu and his life. And we all benefited and will be continuing to have his services. Because of shortage of time, I don't want to go in depth of many of the things. That's why I use the word, he is the finest human being we can come across. Just a few words I will tell about my new president, because many of you may not be knowing before I conclude, because many of our leaders has to leave for their places, some reservations and all there. That's why I don't want to further prolong it. This Nagaraja, comrade Nagaraja, I come across some 10 years or 15 years back in a close way. I went to Shivamogga. There he took me to one blind school. And there are some 30 or 40 children, all blind, with the age of less than 10 years. They have been running a school along with his wonderful. That day itself I felt what a comrade. He's been associated with the Shivamogga, some friend center and a lot of social activity. They have started a own building for a blood bank and eye bank and doing yeoman services. He is the name in that Shivamogga place. Such a wonderful comrade. That's why I told and convinced my committee, we'll donate some 3 lakh or something for that blood and eye bank. And they constructed that building. And they are doing a wonderful job. Such a committed and sincere comrade. I know his humble beginnings where he started. I know his mother and others were telling when I visited their house and all. Such a wonderful comrade. I think maybe comrade Kochu's spiritual blessings and all. We have another replacement also, such a spiritual man. And with human dedication, So that is the way our nation should be protected always. Not only our militancy, not only our struggle. Certain time that kind of things also requires. So thereby, comrades, this movement is been moving like this and continuing like this, despite all these things. So I once again, though many things I can talk hours together about what Kochu and his life and all, but though I am elder to him, I always think him, he is my elder. Always that feeling will come because I will look to him as a guru, as a Swami, always in my approaches, my thinking, my thoughts. That's why I always feel him as the elder. Though I am 7 years older than him, I look to him as my guru or some spiritual guru, and I always believe him. And his spiritual power, I have seen once, I don't want to narrate here, in 1986, with my own eyes, I saw 1996 in Calcutta, some people little hurted him, but not that his wish or something, but incidentally or coincidentally, certain things happened. That day itself I told my comrades, his spiritual is very powerful. If someone is trying to hurt him, definitely the consequences will be different. That's what I told him. So that's why with this I come to the end part of it. I profusely thank on behalf of our organization for the great services, yeoman services he has rendered to our comrades and also the local Salem District Association and our larger movement of AIBA and whatnot everybody. One more thing I tell, I think in Tamil Nadu, I think he is able to ensure the maximum number of our part-time employees to get promoted to the higher class. No other district or state have that benefit. I remember many of the comrades sitting here, I know that many of them got promotion, maybe clerk, officer or something, but they ensure maximum number of people. We motivate. Those days it was possible also. We were able to see that. That is the transformation, vision and foresight that see that a sweeper coming to a higher level, that is the greatest thing. And he transformed the whole society and family. That is the vision the comrade possesses. Like that, number of things we can tell. So we once again profusely thank on behalf of our organization, and I pray on behalf of me and our organization that God bless him, particularly the great saint Ramakrishna will always bless him and his family and children, everybody, and give him a long life of peaceful, healthy life. Because he don't want any prosperity or wealth, he don't want it. He always says, I don't want it. So that's why I don't pray for that. So only for him peace and happy life, and he can lead all of us for the days to come. With this, thank you,
And Comrade Joseph Segar, we joined together in the bank 17,578, and even for 40 years we are maintaining the relationship. So I want to garland him for maintaining such a close relationship with me for so many years.
Deputy General Secretary of Kotak Mahindra Bank Officers Association to speak with you.
Leaders of the dais, my colleague in the Office Association, Comrade Chaudhary, other committee members of the Kotak Mahindra Bank Employees Union, and my dear comrades and the family of the Comrade Kochu Krishnan. Today's hero of the function, Comrade Kochu Krishnan, Madam Kochu Krishnan. Comrade, I don't want to take much of your time, since other program is also there. Before talking about the Comrade Kochu, I need to tell one thing about our unit of Kotak Mahindra Bank. The coming days, already explained by Comrade CJ, the General Secretary of AIBA, the days are not good. The entire banking industry. It's very tough. Maybe the 11th bipartisan settlement or the 8th joint note of our officers. But one thing, until we are united, we may not achieve the results of the next bipartisan settlement. Here I want to point it out that the last bipartisan settlement of 10th bipartisan settlement, where our ING management has usually given the mandate of clear mandate to IBA. Subsequently, the one more mandate has given to the IBA with the conditions. With the condition that we are accepting the wages and not a second option patient. This news I got from Comrade RJS, the ex-chairman of our All India Bank Office Association. Immediately I got that information. Then immediately I conveyed to Comrade Govardhan and Comrade Reddy. The both of us, Union and Association, we fought together with the management to withdraw the conditional mandate given to the IBA by ING management. Somehow we have succeeded. Today, most of our 50% of our ING employees, IBA employees have got benefited because of a joint fight. Why I am referring joint fight? Joint fight in our own Kotak Bank Employees Union Office Association. There are many achievements in our bank. Many more achievements that may not be there in the Nationalist Bank even now. One more, I tell you that one achievement, a compassionate achievement, we got it through our joint action struggle. Even now, Nationalist Bank is fighting for that compassionate appointment. As of now, not even single application is pending with our bank. Yes, it's the greatest achievement in our Employees Union and Office Association. Not only that, the other achievement, the achievement of the extension of superannuation age from 58 to 60 for Office Association. This is an added advantage to the Office Association. Still, a Tamil Nadu Mercantile Bank is Office Association is fighting for the 58 to 60, but we have got it. It is because of the joint struggle between the Employees Union, joint struggle of the Employees Union and Office Association with the management. And the one more, the milestone, the benchmark, the landmark of the entire banking industry, that is the tripartite settlement. Pre-merger and post-merger. Once ING announced that we are going to merge with the Kotak Mahindra Bank, immediately both association and union, we have decided go for an agitation program, including a days or a week strike action program. The joint action struggle started at Mumbai, where the leaders of AIBA and AIBOA, they have supported us. It is because of their support, ING has come down to the level to agree for our tripartite settlement. Yes. Today all of us are secure, safe, job secure. It is because of joint struggle. It is because of our All India body support of AIB and AIBOA. Comrade CH rightly pointed out. Yesterday all of you are aware that the 5 associate banks of State Bank of India met with State Bank of India. But they are now not, entered into the tripartite settlement. What is the future of the employees and association in the State Bank of Associates? It's a big zero. It's a big question. And already news has come. The DR is going to announce it in the State Bank of Associate Banks employees. We don't know. Not only that, they want to close many of the branches of associate banks. That becomes excess stuff. Way to go. But for us, in Kotak Mahindra Bank Employees Association, we fought for the tripartite settlement. And for us, there is no question of closing the branches, there is no question of VRS. For what landmark achievement, yeah? No bank has achieved, even the Nationalist Bank not achieved. Today, as of now, 16 banks has given the mandate to the IBA. Why I am saying that? There are 3 Nationalist banks has given a partial mandate, that is a conditional mandate to IBA. That means, we don't know, like loss settlement of ING has given in the subsequent mandate, the conditional mandate, like that, this time 3 Nationalist banks, I don't want the name of the banks, given the conditional mandate or partial mandate to IBA. We accept the wages from scale 1 to scale 3. From scale 4, it's a distribution of the banks. It's nothing but C2C concept. I have already requested my leader in the All India Bank Office Association, Comrade Nagarajan. We have already given our suggestions to the AABOA for the next 8th joint note for officers. Where this time there will not be any class disparity between nationalized bank and private sector banks. If you see that bipartisan settlement earlier, where there is a lot of clauses where it's applicable to nationalized bank, some clauses not applicable to private sector banks. There's a lot of disparities there. But we are requested that Nagarajan, General Secretary of AABU, this time there will not be any disparity between the banks, nationalized bank or private sector bank. It should be uniform. All the member banks of IBA. Comrade, why I am telling this? Because until we are united, we cannot achieve the next bipartite or our internal memorandum of understanding, charter of demands. Our charter of demands also, memorandum also going to expire in the month of July 2017. You and association have to fight jointly and get the best and the best, like a tripartite settlement, MOU, that can be everybody appreciated in the entire banking industry, including nationalized bank. We don't want the peanuts. We want safe and secure life in our bank. We want to retire happily with the bank at the age of 60. So comrade, be serious, be united, and I think we are going to the Union Association last month, a few days back we had a joint meeting at Mumbai. There's a good response from the comrades. Not only that, both the AAB and AAB also they have come and appreciated the stand taken by our unit of both Union Association. But Tamil Nadu, no problem, because all of us, we are united. Tamil Nadu, education சொன்னாலும் போதும், first நம்ம தான் இருப்போம். எந்த ஸ்டேட் கம்பேர் பண்ணாப்ப நம்ம தான் ஃபர்ஸ்ட் இருப்போம். No doubt in it. I come to Comrade Kochu Krishnan. My experience with the Comrade Kochu, the beginning, way back in the 1983 when I joined in the Central Committee of the Employees Union. At the time, Comrade Devi Prasad was there. We used to fight for certain issues in the Employees Union. Comrade Kochu சொல்வாரு, சென்னைக்காரங்க எப்பவுமே சண்டை போட்டுனே இருப்பாங்கம்மா அப்படின்னு சொல்லுவாரு. எதுக்காக சண்டை போடுறோம்? உரிமை விட்டு கொடுக்க மாட்டோம், அதுக்கு தான் சண்டை போடுறோம். சிலதெல்லாம் அவர் கோபம் வரும். இப்போட சிலதெல்லாம் அவர் என்ன பண்ணுவார், ஒரு பார்ஷியாலிட்டி மார்க் காட்டுவார். நிறைய பேர் பாராட்டிருக்காங்க, நிறைய பேர் சொல்லியிருக்காங்க. பாராட்ட இல்லை சொல்ல, பாராட்ட வேண்டிய தக்கவர் தான், டவுட்டே கிடையாது. நல்ல நண்பர், உயிர் கொடுப்பவர் நண்பர். ஆனால் சில விஷயத்துல மட்டும் அவர் விட்டு கொடுக்கவே மாட்டார். எந்த விஷயத்துலன்னா ஃபண்டமெண்டல் ரைட்ஸ் அவர் எதுவுமே நான் விட்டு கொடுக்க மாட்டேன் அப்படின்னு கடைசி வரைக்கும் போராடுவார் நண்பர். Comrade Kochu Krishnan, he has been superintendent from the bank and not from the trade union movement. I am happy that he has relinquished from the bank, but he has elevated from the union. What for achievement? Yeah? What is achievement? Relinquished from the bank and elevated in the union as a chairman of the Kotak Mahindra Bank Employees Union. On behalf of Kotak Mahindra Bank Office Association, I congratulate and greet Comrade Kochu Krishnan, Madam Kochu Krishnan, on his elevation as chairman of Kotak Mahindra Bank Employees, and I hope that the way he has extended his life to the Bank Employees Union and the Kotak, not only the Kotak, even to the Salem District Bank Employees Union. The day we continue to be there for the employees of Kotak and the Salem District also. On behalf of our office association, I convey my best wishes to Comrade Kochu Krishnan, a very happy, wealthy, peaceful and prosperous retired life. Thank you, comrades.
Madam, please.
Excuse me.
On behalf of our association, Comrade Nagraj has elevated as the President of the Employees Union. Now honor and the best of luck to Comrade Kochu Krishnan, Comrade Nagraj. Thank you.
மேடம் கொஞ்சம் முன்னாடி சொல்லுங்க. அப்படியே நிக்க வச்சிருக்கேன், நிக்க வச்சிருக்கேன் பக்கத்தில் வச்சு.
I request Sri V.M. Ramesh from the bank.
So I personally feel happy and contented that I had attended this event. Okay, and I had the privilege to be with Kochu sir for the last 10 months. And there are a few things which I wanted to share about Kochu sir. Okay, first is simplicity. Okay, we should learn simplicity from him. That is one great thing what I had learned from him, that he had never said that I am a president like that. He had always been very simple and humble, and he is a very good human being. I have loads of respect for him. That is one thing. And second thing is that he is selfless. I think a few other speakers also spoken about that. He is selfless. I want to just quote this recent incident with respect to this demonetization with what has happened. There were some queries, hiccups about this OT payout with respect to demonetization. And Kochu sir was speaking to me. There was a few pending things, all these things. Then we had a huge discussion that this is pending, this branch, this is pending. And at the last moment he said, with a lower tone of voice, he said that in Salem branch mine is also pending. So why I want to tell you is that he had put forth all other employees' needs first, then it came to his need. Okay, that is very important quality for a leader. That is another thing. Simplicity. First is simplicity, and second thing is that selfless nature, and third thing I want to say is sincerity. With respect to his work, he is the best in whatever he had done. With this role of a CCA, he is really good in whatever he has done. That is very much important, because if you are not able to demonstrate you as in whatever work you do, if you are not best in whatever you do, you cannot be a leader. So sincerity, simplicity, and selfless nature. And fourth thing is straightforwardness. When I had met Kochu sir for the first time in Salem branch some 10 months back, he is very much straightforward, and I respect that quality in leaders. That's what is the advantage of being straightforward is that you will be able to instill trust in the other person immediately. That is something which I always like in Kochu sir. He is very straightforward. He will not dilly-dally. He will just to the point. He will speak without any ego. That is something which I really admire in Kochu sir. And another fifth point, I'll keep it short. Fifth point, there are a lot of points to say about Kochu sir. Fifth point is that he had known each and every detail about every employee. I just called him up, sir, there is a vacancy for sub-staff transfer which is required, there is some movement. He immediately told me within 5 minutes, he did some calls, he immediately told me, sir, this person will be the right choice for this transfer and this can be a start. So he knows each and every employee's details in person, to the end point he knows. So these 5 qualities which I wanted to share. Fortunately or unfortunately, our professional association has been only for 10 months, but our personal association will last for a lifetime. Thank you, thanks a lot, sir. Thank you very much for contributing to the organization in this all these 38 years and 10 months. Thanks a lot, sir. Thanks a lot.
I'm a member. Now I request Archana to speak.
Good evening to one and all present here. It's happiness to witness the situation where my father is going to have his retirement life. My age is more, my father's association with the bank is more than the age of mine. Because my date of birth is 85. His association with the bank starts from 80. And along with Salem, it is 83. Right now I am working in a bank, it's Karur Bank. So over there when I go and ask, people used to ask, where is your father working? I used to tell them, he is working in ING Vaishya Bank. And later on it went to Kotak Mahindra Bank. Starting I have seen him speaking with 3 different organizations, Vaishya, then ING Vaishya, then Kotak Mahindra. The last speaker, he was from HR I heard. Actually he was telling about the transfers. The first thing I wanted to express about this is like, from my childhood, we were staying near Clooney Matriculation School over here. My father used to go to a PCO where he'll have a big list of paper. He used to tell, this person wants this place. He'll be having a very big list where each and every person will be satisfied with the transfers what they've got. Till today, I've heard many people, they used to come back home requesting my father, and he has also done all these things. But the next aspect what I wanted you all to do is, all of them spoke praising my father. But the next thing I want to do is like, we want to thank you because of all your support, he has come to this situation. Whichever place I go, if it's going to be Salem, if it's going to be to the north, whichever end I go, if I feel I'm in some terrible situation which I'm not able to face, the moment I'll be having a person from ING Vaishya or Kotak Mahindra or Vaishya, whatever it is, there will be a person who is helping me out with some situations. It is not only me, even my sister have experienced those situations. Thank you all for the very great help you people have done. Please pray for my father for a very happy retired life. Thank you.
Family has cooperated, our president. Yes, I know that he is your father, but he is our president. You people have cooperated. That is why we got a
Thanks, we spent with him is very less. He spent more with the union.
Yeah, that's right.
So that
Unless until family cooperates, no trade union leader will come to this
every time he can
stage.
find, he has his luggage packed. Every time he tells, I want to go for this meeting, I want to go for that meeting. We used to ask him, why don't you spend some time for us? He tells union is first, then his family.
Yes.
Once again.
Because I told you now in the beginning itself, when he joined in the bank, immediately our Ramakrishna sir had a marriage, so maybe he might have married our Madam Bhagilakshmi, but the relationship with one man in the bank is God has given that link.
Once again. Here, once one employee wrote to me, I am getting married. He is a secretary, branch secretary at Calcutta. Then I wrote back, congratulations, now the union starts at your home.
Thank you very much. So now I request our
Oh, as per your wish, I am only putting a shot.
नम्राणां सन्निधत्ते सततमपि पुरस्यैरनभ्यर्थितान् अभ्यर्थान् कामानजस्रं वितरसि परमानन्दसान्द्रां गतिं च इत्थं निःशेषलभ्यो निरवधिकफल पारिजातो गरे त्वं क्षुद्रं तं चक्रवाणी ध्रुवमभिलषति व्यर्थम् अर्थिव्रजोऽयम् कारुण्यात् काममन्यं ददति खलु परे स्वात्मदस्त्वं विशेषात् ऐश्वर्यादीशतेन्ये जगति परजने स्वात्मनो ईश्वरस्त्वम् त्वयि उच्चैरारमन्ति प्रतिपदमधुरे चेतना पीतभाग्या त्वं च आत्माराम ये वेद्यतुलगुणगणाधार शौरे शौरे नमस्ते ऐश्वर्यं शङ्करादीश्वर विनियमनम् विश्वतेजोहराणां तेजस्संहारिवीर्यम् विमलमपि यशो निःस्पृहैश्चोपगीतम् अङ्गासङ्गा सदा श्री अखिलविदसि न क्वापि ते सङ्गवार्ता तत्त्वादागारवासिन् मुरहर भगवच्छब्दमुख्याश्रयोऽसि मुरहर भगवच्छब्दमुख्याश्रयोऽसि अग्रे पश्यामि तेजो निबिडतरकलायावलीलोभनीयम् पीयूषाप्लावितोऽहं तदनु तदुदर दिव्यकैशोरवेशम् तारुण्यारम्भरम्यं परमसुखरसास्वादरोमाञ्जिताङ्गैरावीतम् नारदाद्यैर्विलसदुपनिषत्सुन्दरी मण्डलैश्च नीलाभं कुञ्चिताग्रम् घनम् अमलतरं संयतं चारुभङ्ग्या रत्नोत्तंसाभिरामं बलयितम् उदयचन्द्रगैः पिञ्छजालैः मन्दारस्रग्निवीतं तव पृथुकबरीभारम् आलोकयेऽहम् स्निग्धश्वेदोर्ध्वपुण्ड्राम् अपि च सुललिताम् भालबालेन्दुवीथी हृद्यं पूर्णानुगम्बार्णवमृदुलहरीचञ्चलद्भ्रूविलासै आनीलस्निग्धपक्ष्मावलिपरिलसितं नेत्रयुग्मं विभो सान्द्रच्छायं विशालारुणकमलदलागारम् आमुग्धतारं कारुण्यालोकलीलाशिशिरितभुवनं क्षिप्यताम् मय्यनाथे क्षिप्यताम् मयि अनाथे उत्तुङ्गोल्लासिनासं हरिमणिमुकुरप्रोल्लसद्गण्डपाळी व्यालोलत्कर्णपाशाञ्जित मकरमणि कुण्डलद्वन्द्वदीप्तम् उन्मी विशन्ति मन्दस्मित मधुरतरम् वक्त्रम् उद्भासतां मे बाहुद्वन्द्वेन रत्नोज्ज्वलवलयभृता शोणपाणिप्रवालेनोपातां वेणुनाळीं प्रसृतनखमयूखाङ्गुलीसङ्गसारा वक्त्रारविन्दे सुमधुरविगतद्रागम् उद्भाव्यमानैः शब्दब्रह्मामृतैः त्वं शिशिरितभुवनैः सिञ्च सिञ्च मे कर्णवीथिम् उत्सर्पत् कौस्तुभश्रीतटिभिररुणितं कोमलं कण्ठदेशम् वक्षः श्रीवत्सरम्यं तरलतरसमुद्दीप्रहारप्रदानम् नानावर्णप्रसूनावलिकिसलयिनी वन्यमालां विलोलल्लोलम्बां लम्बमानामुरसि तव तथा भावये रत्नमाला अंगे पंचांगरागैः अतिशय विगसत् सौरभाकृष्टलोकम् लीनानेकत्रिलोकी विततिमपि कृशां बिभ्रतं मध्यवल्ली सक्राश्मन्यस्तप्तोज्ज्वलकनकनिभं पीतकेलं दधानं ध्यायामो ध्यायामो दीप्तरश्मिस्फुटमणिरसना किङ्किणी मण्डितं वा चित्तचोरौ रमाया विश्वक्षोभं विसङ्ख्य ध्रुवमनिशमुभौ पीतजलावृताङ्गौ आनम्राणा पुरस्तान्यसनधृतसमस्तार्था जङ्घे निषेवे निषेवे मञ्जीरं मञ्जुनाथैरिव पदभजनं श्रेय पदभजनं श्रेय पदभजनं श्रेय इत्यालपन्दम् पादाग्रं भ्रान्तिमज्जत् प्रणतजन मनो मन्दरोद्धारकूर्मम् उत्तुङ्गादाम्रराजं नखरहिमकरज्योत्सया आश्रितानां सन्तापध्वान्तहन्त्री तदिमनुगलये मङ्गलाम् अङ्गुलीनां तदिम् अनुगलये योगीन्द्राणां त्वदङ्गेष्वधिकसुमधुरं मुक्तिभाजां निवासो हस्तानां कामवर्षद्युतरुकिसलयम् नाथा ते पादमूलम् नित्यं चित्तस्थितं मे पवनपुरपते कृष्णा